Hello, everyone. Welcome to Behind the Mic. I'm Gary Laubach, along with Mike Joseph of Inside the Huddle fame. So you certainly want to pick up Inside the Huddle again this week with Mike. It's the Crimson of Harvard. We'll be traveling up to Cambridge, Massachusetts, as we get to Harvard Stadium, a place that has not been very friendly to Lafayette, and in fact, Harvard has not been very friendly. 14-3 overall, but we've only won one game in the last 14 years against this ball club, and Mike, what is it about Harvard that makes them such a difficult opponent?
Well, they're good football players, number one, and they're taught by a great coach and Coach Murphy. He does a great job. They're just very stout every year up front. Their front seven so difficult to run the football against, and this year again with Hodges and Moody, they have a great defensive line. They add in two stout middle linebackers, and they're very stubborn as to what they want to do. They're going to play their style of defense and then basically make you adjust to that. So they try to get you out of your comfort zone. If you like to run the football like Lafayette does with Ross Sherman, you may have to do it from outside in. So they seem to get off of blocks a lot quicker, and they're more athletic. They remind you of obviously the best Princeton, the best Harvard, the best Penn linemen, the nice, svelte, big, tall kids, very athletic. And a lot of them probably had Division I, FBS offers as well. So they're good football players, and they get off and make a lot of plays.
Yeah, and nationally they're ranked in the top 5 in points per game that they give up. They're ranked in the top 5 in rushing yardage that they give up. Offensively, they have a quarterback in Scott Hoosh. He was not expected to be the starter, but Connor Hemphill got hurt in the first ball game. He has not come back. We've been told he is healthy. He may get some playing action, but obviously Scott Hoosh has done a good enough job to lead this team to a 4-0 record.
Yeah, Hoosh is terrific. Very high completion percentage, which is really Harvard's deal. They get it out of his hands quickly, and anytime you do that, he doesn't really throw the ball down the field. But if you come up and you try to start pinching up on some of the bubble screens and things like that, he does have the ability to get the ball down the seam. They have a big tight end, very good player. So they have enough weapons around him, and with a good running back like Caston, they have a good running game to play off the play action.
And prior to last week, not sure how the new numbers shake out, but prior to last week, he was number 1 in the nation in pass completion percentage at 68%. For Lafayette, it's been a strange season. It's been win one, lose one. Well, in fact, it's been lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one. So we want to change the seesaw a little bit. And I think to do that, we certainly have to protect the quarterback, whether it's going to be Drew or whether it's going to be Blake. You have to protect the quarterback. And I think the other thing we need is maybe to take some chances on defense.
Yeah, I think we have to try to cause some turnovers. You see how well we play when we play well on special teams, and when we take the football away, guys like Jarrett Roberts can make plays. And we have a lot of athletes in our own secondary. But we are going to have to be as good as we were last week on 3rd and short. We're going to have to create some good first downs, create some better second downs, things like that. So staying on schedule this week for the offense is going to be huge, because if we have to drop back in 3rd and long, that's really a recipe for disaster.
We really gutted out a victory last week over Georgetown. It would be great to get another one up at Harvard. You can join Mike. You can join me on Saturday at 1 o'clock on the Lafayette Sports Network when Lafayette takes on Harvard. That's Behind the Mic for this week. We'll see you next week.